What's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. For those of you that live for the weekend, that live for Friday, well, happy Friday because it's Friday when I'm recording this. So here's the thing. Been thinking about this because this is kind of a plague, right? Rate shopping doesn't work. Here's why. And it's actually really quite simple, right? Just because there's a posted rate or a starting at rate doesn't mean that you're going to qualify for it. So it's not that beneficial because guess what? The rate that you qualify for depends 100% on you. That's right. Completely on you across the board without a shadow of a doubt. Comes down to your credit. Your credit is maintained, built, or broken, right? By how you treat it. How are you leveraging debt? Are you overextended? Do you have a lot of loans out? Are you paying your bills on time? What's going on, right? The credit qualifications play into the approval of your loan quite a bit. That's what I was trying to say. Had a moment there. I heard it vibrate. Which one of my devices it vibrate? But here's the thing, right? So what you get approved for, the rates and the rate that you get approved for is completely dependent on you and your credit. And that really falls on you on how well you're maintaining it. Maybe you need credit repair. Maybe you need something to get in a better program. Maybe you're tip-top shape. Maybe you've been managing your obligations well, and you've got a very high credit score, so there are no issues there, right? But shopping rates, like I said, that's why it doesn't work, because it relies completely on you. Now, here's what does work, though, right? Especially in business financing, there's several different types of programs that we could get into. And there's different programs that are more beneficial for different businesses. So for example, if you're in manufacturing, logistics, construction on the business to business or business to government side, there's multiple programs that you can get into, right? You don't just need to go for a cash advance. You can get a line of credit. You can look into factoring, invoice financing. There's a number of different programs, and it depends on which one's going to be more beneficial for your business. On a retail store, you're going to be looking at a cash advance, a line of credit, a term loan, maybe an SBA loan, right? So there's a number of different programs depending on the business that you're in. Same with restaurants and retail. Those are about the same options, right? And I'm not going to spend forever listing different programs that might be beneficial for different businesses. That's a whole nother talk on its own. So here's the thing. Instead of shopping rates, shop the programs, because each program has their own starting rates, right? Factoring, invoice financing, those start around 2 or 3%. That's the starting point, right? For cash advances, merchant loans, those start at a factor rate of 1.15. So you're paying back $1.15 for every dollar that you borrow. Pretty simple. Line of credit start around 6%, 6 to 9%. That's the starting point. Term loans against 6 to 9%. Equipment financing start around 5% because it's secured against an asset. Term loans can be secured against an asset, right? Typically real estate in your business. So instead of shopping rates, shop the programs. What program is going to be the most, based on your credit history, based on your credit profile, your borrowing experience, all that kind of stuff? What program is going to be the most lucrative? What program is going to allow you to do what you need to do to grow your business? Maybe it's not just one program. Maybe you need multiple programs. Maybe you need 2 or 3 different programs to accomplish your objectives. Maybe you need some working capital to bid on some jobs. You need some new equipment, and you need to hire another couple staff, right? Well, equipment financing would be the way to go for the equipment. That takes care of a chunk of the portion that you need. Then you can look into maybe a line of credit, a term loan, or a merchant advance, et cetera, to come up with the capital that you need for the other things. So that's what I got. Rate shopping doesn't work. Here's why, and here's how you can get around that altogether. Make your life easier. Focus on the program and focus on the terms, right? If you're focusing on the program and you're working with a broker such as myself, there's no broker fees, by the way. It's free for you to apply with us. And 99% of the time, there are no origination fees. But if you go to somebody like me who has access to multiple lenders, we can shop all the lenders that we have access to for the program that you desire, that you need, to get you into the best rate and term possible for your situation. That's all I got, guys. Share this with somebody who needs to hear it. We'll chat soon. Cheers.